Welcome to Tech Tutorials with Patrick Ferranti. In this video, we're going to show you as a teacher how to post comments on an assignment, write in the assignment, and also how to post general comments on a particular assignment. And for you students, we're going to show you where to find those comments in your assignments when the teachers make them. This way you can get the timely feedback you're looking for in order to make changes or improvements to an assignment. All right, so first off, in the teacher account is indicated in this lesson with the yellow circle in the top right of the screen. And the student account looks very similar, right, based on the theme the teacher assigned to that class. We have blue theme here, but the student is indicated by the purple circle with the L in it. Now, every student will have their own logo. It'll be slightly different. Students even have the option of changing those, and many have. So if you're looking for that, it might be a little different. All right, now I'm in the teacher account. This teacher created topics for the week. There were a topic created for the week of 4/26, and that week there's one assignment, and it's called Questions Equinox. Okay, so now we're going to jump to the student account, and we're going to get to that assignment. So under the student account, usually when you open up your account, it looks like this, and you have a stream where there's information the teacher may have posted in the stream. Maybe students have made comments. It really depends on how the teacher set the settings. In some cases, students are not able to make any posts or comments at all in the stream, and only the teacher can do that. All right, so in this example, the teacher has posted an assignment, and that assignment notification did come up in the stream. Now, you can get to that assignment from the stream. However, I suggest you take a look at the classwork tab, and this is helpful. All right, so this breaks it down a little bit differently. Again, the teacher has a bunch of different topics created. We're going to take a look at this one here, week of 4/26. And you can get to different topics from this topics list. Kind of serves as a table of contents. Okay, you can also just get to them from the big list if you're in the all topics, and you can just then select the day or the topic, the week of 4/26, and then you can get to the assignment from there by clicking on it and opening it. Or you can just click directly on one assignment under that topic, and then you can either click the assignment here and open it, or you can click View Assignment, and you'll come back to this screen here, and you can get your work right here. Now, in this example, the teacher assigned a copy of the quiz for each student, so each student would receive their own copy and be able to make edits. Okay, now this student already opened their assignment and they started to type their answers. So just to save some time in this video, we have the answers already in here. Okay, you can see they're not complete, but again, to save some time, we're not completing them. Now, this student has their assignment, and what they can do when they've completed it is they can click Turn In. Okay, now, if the student doesn't turn in the assignment, the teacher can still make comments and post comments that the student would be able to see. But just for purposes of this video, we're going to assume the student is done, and we're going to turn in the assignment. Okay, now because I'm signed into two accounts, this did bump me back to my teacher account automatically. So I'm going to close out the student work, and I'm going to turn in the assignment. Also, you can turn in the assignment right from the document like we did, a few seconds ago, but you can also turn in the assignment from Google Classroom. So once you're done, you can click Turn In. And sometimes this is a good idea to check this, and just to make sure that you see the word Unsubmit in Google Classroom, just to verify that you did submit the assignment. Okay, now back to the teacher account. When the teacher opens up their assignments, they can go specifically to the assignment to see them, or they could go to the People tab and they can open up a specific student, and they can review any or all of the assignments that student submitted. If they want to look at the assignments by a specific assignment, they can then just go to the assignment. They have see here that one student turned in the assignment. They can click that button, and then they would see all student assignments here. Okay, so in this case, there's only one student in the class, so it's the only one we see right now. Now, the teacher can then open the assignment. And this is where students, or teachers rather, can start making comments to the assignment. Okay, so it's just going to take a second to load. You can see the student's work has been, submitted. Okay, now, as the teacher, in order to see the comments button, you have to push this button right here, show the menus. Okay, and when you do that, you're going to see a comment history button. If you click that, you're going to see any comments that may have been made. Okay, so I kind of already made a couple of comments earlier in a different video. But to make the comment, you just click the comment button. And you could, make something specific. Now, if you're commenting on a specific word or a specific answer, if you highlight that answer or word and then click the comment button and then comment on it, the student will be able to see specifically what you commented on. Please revise this response. And then it's important that you hit the comment button. Now, sometimes when you're in a full-size screen at 100%, you might not see all of this. Okay, so what I suggest doing is holding your control button down and pushing the minus sign a few times so that your screen comes a little bit closer to 50%, and then you'll have a little bit more visibility. And I believe this might be an issue where some teachers don't realize that, and you might not see the comment, or you might not see this button to comment, and this button is important to press, otherwise the student will not receive the comment. Okay, so again, you can highlight a specific word or response, click the comment history button, click the comment button. This is an excellent response. And make sure, again, you push the comment button. To make general comments about an assignment, you can click over here. Well, you can add a grade if you're grading this on a 100% scale, or if you adjusted the scale, you can put the grade in here. And then you can post. Again, if you don't hit post, students won't see this private comment. Okay. Now that's a private comment directly to that student. Okay, now teachers, you can return this or not. Students will still be able to see your comments, but I'm going to, again, return this in this example. Then I'm going to close it. And then I'm going to hop back to the student side. Okay, now students, just going to come back to the original window. I'm going to bring my screen back to a full-size screen. That's Control and the plus button. And then even if I push that reset, I can get back to 100%, or I can just keep pushing the plus sign to zoom in a little bit. All right, now on the student end, okay, if I click classwork and I open that assignment, now I can click, if I click view assignment, you're going to see the private comment that I made. Well done. Okay. The assignment has been turned back to me so that there's a turn in button again. If I open the assignment, and notice I am in the student version of the assignment. Takes a minute to load the comments. You can now see, or should now see, the comments made by the teacher. All right. And now students. A lot of students, in my experience, they just start going through and clicking the resolve button without actually reading the comments. This is the important feedback your teachers are trying to provide you digitally. Okay, so normally on a piece of paper, we might write some comments. You may be more likely to read those. But digitally, when you're submitting things in Google Classroom, these are the comments that should help you improve your work. So you should go in and make the revisions to the assignment and then turn your work in again when you're finished. Okay, now you can click resolve when you're done if you've resolved the comment. Or you could just leave the comments in. Okay, now as the teacher, as the student, when I turn this in, okay, the teacher will then see my revised work. And again, as the student, I'm going to turn this in from Google Classroom instead of the document because it will be a little bit more clear to me that that's been submitted. Okay. Now, as the teacher, if I hop back to the teacher account and I look at the classwork again and I open up that turned in assignment, I would now see any revisions the student made. So here's that revision. And again, I'm just going to make my screen smaller again, Control minus. And I can still see the comments that I made as the teacher. If they've been resolved, they may disappear, right? Now, if I want to see them again, I can click that down button. And I can open up the comments. And I can see other comments, and I can see where the student marked them resolved and if they made any changes. Okay, and that's pretty much it with comments. Hopefully that's helpful. Enjoy your afternoon, and feel free to send an email if you have any other questions. Have a nice day.